Packed up and ready.
Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Mental Omega game, and this time we're playing USFA yet again on the map Frozen Glacier, I want to say. And this time we're actually playing against one of the Chinese pros. He is known to us as Ragnaros. He is known to everyone else in China as like AK-47 or something like that, which is pretty cool, pretty weird honestly why he would use two nicknames, but I guess Ragnaros is easier to pronounce. Now this map is quite a large one, and the wisdom mobility USA provides with their vehicles is actually a pretty good faction to use on this map, contrary to belief. Now I'm gonna be trying to get the middle structures because I don't think he actually knows this map. A lot of the Chinese players play one or two maps on their roster and ignore the rest. They play Doom Patrol 2 really well, they play Tournament Isles really well, but other maps such as this map, they're pretty unfamiliar with it. So if you ever wanted to just cheese a Chinese player, I think it would be a best idea to actually, you know, pick this. It's a pretty easy map to play, and I'll be showing you basically the exact build order you should be using on this map. So you see the barracks, power plant, power plant, and refinery, war factory in those exact spots. I don't care what faction you're playing, you put them in those spots because that is the most optimal way you're going to be able to get the gens. Ragnaros fucked up. He shouldn't have moved this MCV. That slows down his building, and it also doesn't give him enough space up there to really put down a refinery in a good spot. So what I'm doing here now is probably the most optimal way, unless you're a cheeky fuck and you want to put a refinery on the top of that, which to that I say don't fucking bother, especially if you're playing allies, because your chrono miners will more than enough make up for the lost travel time. Now it's another important thing on this map in order to capture the repair shop on the side, especially if you're like me and want to go for some early vehicle harassment. The repair shop repairs their vehicles at a pretty damn fast rate. They kind of did nerf that pretty well from the vanilla Relator 2, so you're still going to be able to get away with abusing that. And I thought, well, shit, I can get some CLIVs, I can get some MBTs, I should go harass this guy. He does not have a lot of forces up, he probably wants to just stay back and camp the map. He is playing China after all. So here's my first strike force on its way out, and I am also teching up pretty fast behind that. I go for that with a little bit of more forces being behind, and I do think I lose some dogs here, but I will be able to kill his engineer before they enter the structure. I think he forgot about it, and here we go. Big force of flak troopers and Killian tanks coming in. But with the steel IFVs and the repair IFVs, I was able to kite this pretty well, especially coming up with the repairs from the additional tech shop. You're going to be able to repair these very, very quickly, and I captured his repair shop too. Keep in mind that the repairs do stack, so you can see with each tick, you get a little bit more health back. So do not just ignore those buildings. Very crucial to this map. Now, he is definitely going to be able to counter me if he gets a Centurion out. However, I think in this game, I was able to get Tanya out fast enough in order to... Oh, shit. Yeah, I lost the tag machine shop, so I just blow it up. It's very important to deny it to the enemy. I think the title of the video will be how to use the Cyrocopter, because it is a damn good unit. You should try to use it more often than not, and please utilize that same. It is a pretty cheap unit, it's fast, it's durable, and it raises relatively quickly. You can snipe down with jets if you combo it with the Cyrocopter. I know there was a change in 2 patches ago where jets weren't really allowed to snipe out buildings anymore, and this is your redemption to be able to get that building sniping mechanic back again through, albeit a little bit more work. Now, I shouldn't have gone in here. I forgot that Foxtrots could kill the Tanya IFE really easily, and I didn't realize I actually lost the Tanya IFE, but I ended up killing a lot of the Foxtrots, so in my opinion, that was pretty worth it. I'm gonna have a pretty decent force, but I'm gonna go broke really soon because I realized, well shit, I don't have any miners. So this Cryocopter is actually gonna be my ticket back into the game, even though I wasn't that far behind already. Especially because I only have, what is that, 4 miners? 4 miners. Because of the gem field, I was able to get tier 3 up very soon, but oh, here we go. So you see that freezing effect? Nope, you gotta wait for it to reach maximum freeze. There you go. You're gonna be able to do it really quickly. Flag troopers are trying to snipe that on Cryocopter, but look at it. It's super tough. So there goes his MCV. I think that's the only MCV he had. And I'm not entirely sure why he's not building a Centurion. Instead, he's pumping out Neo tanks. I don't know why, but hey, whatever. If he's not gonna build Centurion, so be it. So here I am just using the Cryocopter to do a little bit more harassment. They freeze up pretty quickly, and with one Storm Child, you'll be able to take out a War Miner. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Unit ready.
The reason I have 2 airfields full of Storm Children is because I kind of expected him to have a lot of, well, a Centurion at least, like any Centurion, literally, like anything would have worked. And here we go, another MCV pops out, so I go for that was the Stormchild and Tanya. I'm gonna be able to take it out, but the rest of my forces are stuck under the stupid ass EMP. And fuck you, Eurum. Fuck you. Guardian GIs and Riot Troopers getting absolutely smashed. You can see the Riot Troopers actually using their shields against the Neo Cannon and the Killian tanks, which is actually going to increase their survivability by quite a lot.
Unit ready.
Just chasing down a little bit more miners. Another MCV passes out, and I think this is why he actually didn't build any Centurions. He wasn't allowed to. He had to keep building MCVs up. He probably wanted some newest just in case that I tried to go for early rush with Tanya IFE or some Abrams. But because he was forced to keep building MCVs, because I think he lost 1 MC there, another MCV I just sniped down with Storm Children and Tanya, he is at a supreme disadvantage here. I'm just annoying the shit out of him with that Cryocopter. That is one cost-effective Cryocopter. And I didn't get the MCV there again. I tried with the Tanya, but didn't really work out. Slamming some Flag Troopers now with Storm Children. Probably not the best idea. And here's another use. If you keep this Crown Chopper long enough on the field, you can also just use them as general debuff units. They're quite good at sniping miners and such, and they give you a pretty good advantage versus buildings. Oh, and there goes my Riot Troopers, but I do have another force of Abrams and some IFEs, so I will be fine in the end.
Unit lost.
I'll do my best, sir.
No fear, Tanya's here.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it
Unit
goes.
ready.
Now it looks like he doesn't have much left. In fact, he doesn't even have Yurun, and I wonder where she was. But I think because of what I've been doing constantly, he's basically ran out of money at this point and is too busy dealing with my frontal forces to actually have Centurion or Yurun or something else. Because look, he doesn't even build any more units. He says GG and boom! There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. That is how you use a Cryocopter.